It's Hove Off. I heard you looking for the real, you can find it over here. You can find it over here. You can find it over here. Yeah. I heard you looking for the real, you can find it over here.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Mr. Von, Mr. Von's channel, Sweatbox. We back, we live, we active. Let's get it, baby. Look, we got more content coming. This time, The Walking Dead Season 7 Mid-Season Premiere Promo. Now, this isn't affiliated with the Super Bowl. This was actually a couple of days ago. I just didn't get a chance to do it because I was editing other videos. And it's just so much stuff to do and not enough time to do it all. But I'm finally getting around to it. Let's check this out. Mid-Season comes up, I think it's next week. So, yeah, let's go. Of course, ad. You gotta give us the ad. I've seen this Budweiser ad a million times. I'm done with it. Let's go.
So much has happened. So much that we shouldn't have lived through. And in spite of it, or maybe because of it, we did. We're still standing. And we're gonna keep standing. So what do we do with that?
The first half of Season 7 was very much about these characters and the audience finding their way forward from an incredible trauma.
It was really about adjustment to who you are in the wake of it and how you piece yourself together and can you.
It was something that will take so much time to recover from.
Everybody is broken.
We have to grieve, we're in mourning. At the same time, we have to pick up the pieces and figure out how we move forward.
Let me put this to all of you as clearly as I can. I'm not in charge anymore. Negan is.
The worst was seeing Rick just so defeated.
It makes Rick believe that the only way forward is compliance.
It's not how the group is built to actually cater to this type of oppressive tyranny.
It begins with a man being obedient and going out of his way and risking his life for Negan in order to preserve life in Alexandria. But throughout, there are successions of moments that change his mind and makes him realize that this is an untenable situation.
By the end, we see that all of these characters that have been in different places have wound up on the same page. The promise of the future is that, okay, they weren't ready, they weren't in a place to fight.
Yeah.
They are now.
There is this moment of optimism, one of the rare moments in this
Yeah, that was a good scene.
front eight.
That was a good scene.
That, we're rebuilding and we're together again, or at least it's the beginning.
Yeah, that was a good scene.
Of the resistance.
You see that hope that we just maybe might can.
It's been an interesting journey the first half of 7, and it's only going to get more crazy.
You're seeing people now in a whole new place of really strategizing, but really against magnificent odds.
There are some very practical obstacles in front of them.
They still don't have the weapons, they don't have the manpower, but they've got the will.
Now it's up to us to go out and find other communities who will fight and take them down.
We came to ask the kingdom to ask you to join us in fighting the Saviors, fighting for freedom for all of us.
In the second half of Season 7, there's a storm coming.
And it is a very different fight. It can't be won with just physical force.
What we're building toward the end of 7 is Rick trying to reemerge and find himself again, and Negan is still there with a big smile on his face waiting. So, we're getting to the breaking point.
Nigga's the best thing to happen to the show. He's the best thing to happen to the show in a minute. I'm still not completely sold on this season as a whole, but I like here's the thing, I've never read the comic books. I've never read none of the comics of The Walking Dead, none of them. Haven't read any of them. But I could tell after Glenn and Abraham got their skulls bashed in, and they just became subservient to the Saviors. They took so much time out to introduce these other. Even before then, they had taken so much time to introduce you to the Hilltop, and then after that, the Kingdom, and then that place where the chicks is at with all the guns. I mean, so you can see how the pieces are going to come together. You know what I'm saying? They're going to team up with the Kingdom and the Hilltop to fight the Saviors, and they're going to get weapons from the crazy, from the chicks, from the gangster women with all the heaters. That's where they're going to get some, and then the Kingdom has some weapons too. So yeah, and then they're going to just go to war. They're going to go to war with the Saviors, and Negan and Rick are going to have a showdown. And it's going to be very interesting to see how that turns out. You know, that's one of my favorite things to say. Very interesting. Because I'm interested in things. I'm interested in various things. That's why it's very, and I'm just joking. That's not why it's very interesting. Yeah. So, shouts out to Walking Dead for that. I like that. That was a good part. Didn't really show us much new footage, but catches you up on the story because we're about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks away from the return. I'm not exactly sure when the return date is. I should know. I'm not doing my job. I have failed you as a host. I'm sorry. You can all unsubscribe if you want. Don't do that. Don't unsubscribe. Please don't do that. What you can do is make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. But also, keep it locked right here to Mr. Von's channel, Sweatbox, for more videos. We keep bringing it to you. Walking Dead, everything cool. I got it covered, man. It's what I do. That's what I do, y'all. Holla at your boy, 100. Peace.
Yeah. Mr. Vine. Sweatbox. Let's go. We celebrating on this one, baby.